YouTube, welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. This is episode 12? No, 13. This is episode 13. I looked at the wrong date there. Hopefully you guys are doing well out there in YouTube land. We're gonna get into this. We're 5 days away from our deadline with Matarambe's legal action stuff, so hopefully we'll get that done today. And other than that, I'm hoping maybe we'll go into the mementos and try to get those 2 targets that are in there done. So that's what we're looking at. I can't remember what I was thinking about doing on this day. I probably should wait. We did this, right? We did the crossword. Yeah, we did that last time. Okay. I can't go out, right?
Now listen up.
Ooh, I can. Okay, so do I want to go? Wait, what? I love the fact you can leave and come back. Weird. It gave me the it's giving me the card. He doesn't want to hang out. I wonder, is it show the doctor. Let's go here. I'm really not sure. Like, I'm trying to blank because last time we left off, I was like, I had a mental note in my head of like, this is what I want to do next time, and I don't remember. Okay, so he said Sundays, right? Was when he was available for his speeches, so we can move on from that right now. There's our boy. He's just chilling. We're not gonna hang out with him today. Oh, let's see if there's any new movies. I doubt there is, but just double check. It's been a few days in the game since we have.
What would you like?
Yeah. Okay, so after the legal action date, let's check it again. Maybe they'll update then. We still can't do this over here because we need our guts up. I may have to like look around and see what's available to do guts wise, because we can't go to mementos this late.
Wow.
Or can we?
Well,
I wouldn't think so. I think it's probably too late to do mementos, right? I guess I could try to see. All right, so what do I have that can do guts? The burger challenge could do guts. Okay. Can't go to those other locations. I don't have anything to read to my knowledge or watch at back home. Can't do the clinical trials right now. It's too late. Yeah, so I'm thinking burger. I mean, we could try to go to mementos. You know what? Let's try that. Let's try to go mementos first. See here, where is that located? I doubt we're gonna get to do it. There's the station. Figure out walkway. You know, I don't think we can. I don't think it's showing that. Oh, before I forget, let me go try this lottery out. You won 5,000 yen. Let me get that right for you. Oh, cool.
Wow.
You won, but well, I guess it's better than nothing. Bleep bloop, easy money. I was just about to say, is it gonna be a scratch off, and is there a strat to that? Nope. I just went up there and was like, "Hey, can I have his monies, please? Here you go, sir. Thank yous." You know, I could work out at home too. That's another thing I could do. But that only boosts my health up, right? Doesn't really do anything else. If I remember right. Like, it doesn't even like increase my guts or proficiency or nothing. I guess let's do the challenge. Something's better than nothing. I mean, yeah, there's other stats I could go do right now, like kindness and proficiency and stuff, but you know, I think it's all the same dialogue as before. It's humongous. This is the gravity burger. Actually, this is a different one. The other one was a comet burger. This is the gravity burger. A burger is so large that it almost has its own gravitational field. Jesus. Once again, this will not be an easy feat to overcome. But should you conquer this challenge, you'll be rewarded with extravagant prize. All right.
Now then.
Got a 30-minute timer. Ready, set, go. Nom, 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 nom. Looks there's a whole lot of head of lettuce here. I don't think you have the luxury of enjoying the taste. Don't chew, just swallow. Jesus. Oh, it beat me. No. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, a ton of energy at the start, though. I guess it'll take quite a bit more courage to tackle this challenge. It'll be difficult to finish this whole thing at your current guts, knowledge, and proficiency.
Yep.
I admire your enthusiasm in the face of adversity, though. 2 guts? E, there we go. Okay.
Wanna head back?
Nice. So two points for guts. I'll take that. He's got some progress there. Achoo. Sorry, I couldn't hold it in. You'll have to make some kind of excuse for me. Now, for today's train news, today's headlines are: employee posts nude chef selfie. Wild Duck Burger claims to have fired the employee in question. Those close to the man voiced their surprise of vouching for his seriousness at work. In Shiniba, is Shiniba unsafe? Crime rising. Jesus, I'm not reading these words. Sorry. The police are issuing warnings for people to be wary of scams. Oh my God. Read. What's wrong with me? I'm not reading these words. I'm so sorry. All right. Reset. Hotspots of Tokyo. Tickets for the Matarabe exhibit are available to June 5th. Matarabe exhibit goes until the June 5th. That's the end of this week. We'll show him what change of heart means. It feels awkward to wait. Or like I love how the game indicates like, oh, you haven't done it yet. Like, we'll go change his heart and stuff still. Which is nice and all, but at the same time, it's like, I do it so early, then it's just like a little awkward. But I'm paranoid if I wait and stuff. Like, from playing Persona 4, where you had like a timeline, basically, with the rain and stuff, it made me super paranoid that I would never be ready for it. So it was always like, I'd take a couple days, and then be like, all right, I need to go the dungeon and do this. So I didn't get late. I found a place. So you want to know, I was looking for somewhere good to train. Well, I found a great place. I can practice as much as I want now. This is kind of sudden, but you want to go check it out today? Ooh, our bond with him will get stronger. I was actually gonna do the mementos today, but maybe hanging out with our boy Ryuji be a good idea. Anything at school that does no, doesn't look like it. Well, actually doing this, was it the study corner in the library will actually braise my guts a little bit. What's the hangout? Oh, on. Could hang out with on, but I don't think it's gonna like level up. Like, honestly, right now with my confidants that I've got, I know a couple of them are not mandatory, but the automatically we're gonna like level up as we progress. But Ryuji, on, and the counselor, I think right now are the three I'm wanting to put focus on. Maybe the doctor. Obviously the politician, can't really hang out with him other than on Sundays, so I need to try to make an effort to do that. But yeah, I think hanging out with like our main peeps here is like kind of the strat. Get their links maxed out hopefully sooner than later. I'm super, again, I've said this before, I'm super paranoid they're gonna pull like a Junpei, kind of a spoiler for Persona 3 if you guys haven't played it, but Junpei's like all about hanging out with you at like the first few months of the game, and then it's like if you don't hang out with him in the first like 3 months of the game or something like that and max out that social link, you're just screwed because you only get to hang out with him like 3 times after like the second half of the game or something ridiculous like that because of things happening. I won't go in details for spoiler reasons, but if you haven't played Persona 3 Reloaded, I suggest play it. It looks awesome. I still haven't played it, but that is on my to-do list after we finish this game. Not for YouTube content wise, but I'm going to play it on my own. Wait, I don't have a... Wait, you're Chariot, right? Yeah, Chariot. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking he was something else for a second. Yeah, let's hang out with him. I think there was something I was supposed to do before I talked to this. Protein.
This gotta be it.
Oh, snap. Am I actually going to get to work out here now? It's a pay per visit, so you don't gotta worry about bullshit contracts or nothing. Dude, that's nice. I think if I had a gym, I would probably do that. If I ran a gym business, like I would probably do like subscriptions, like monthly subscription things, but also I would do pay per visit option. The equipment's kind of crappy, but they got a ton of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Totally worth it, even without a pool or a hot tub.
By the way,
oh yeah, you bring your stuff. Protein powder. Yeah. Oh yeah, he loves that powder. The protein powder. Let's go protein. Hell yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta wait. That ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Oh gosh. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't gotta get your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine. Oh gosh. Anyways, let's head in. We can now quick travel to the gym. Yes, we got the gym available now. Other than just working out at home. We've only done that once though. Wonder if you get more benefits from doing the gym versus at home workout, or maybe this is like strictly just for like dates purposes, like taking somewhere to it, kind of like the other locations. Yeah. Oh, but I was gonna say, and then it got sidetracked there, was yes, I agree with him putting on your like nasty clothes after taking a shower and stuff, but it's like, what if you're gonna go home after you work out, just leave your dirty clothes on? go home and then take a shower and then get fresh clothes. That's typically what I do when I work out, because I have the luxury of my gym being at my work. So I would literally work, then I work out, and I go straight home, and then I get cleaned up. It's pretty nice. Phew. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Sakamoto, suck it to me.
Morning.
Akadi senpai, what's bonkin? Oh gosh, bonkin. You say the strangest things. Yeah, I agree. Is that how you greet a friend? I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on. What's bonkin? What's bonkin, bonkers? What's bonkin, gamers? You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team? Him? He's a friend. Why'd you say it like that? We're besties. Why'd you say it weird? By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know. Speaking of which, how's your leg? I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. About that, I'm real sorry. No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Komoshida's will. That's because you need him to write your letter of recommendation, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it all up anyways. Komoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just an excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. Senpai. Senpai. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I hear some good news recently that Sujin track team's being reinstated.
For real?
For reals? I mean, Komoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and they told them they want them to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyways, I heard they're gonna get Mr. Yamayushi as their new advisor.
Huh?
Yamayushi? Hold up. That Yamayushi? Yep, the one who was basically Komoshida's lapdog. Oh god. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. Is he? You know how that team is being reinstated? There's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. The track team's coming back. Good for them. You seem conflicted. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start training again. I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamayushi. He's basically like mini Komoshida. So he's short. So he's an asshole. Basically, he loves that answer. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then have a huge kiss ass when our parents were around. I can't believe a moron like that's going to be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. But didn't Komoshida teach PE? So it's like, kind of makes sense. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading into that a little too much. He's going to end up to something. He's going to be up to something, I should say. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm going to need your help too. Okay. You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Feel a bond with him growing deeper. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Level 5. Level 5. Level 5. Level 5. Level 5. Level 5 chariot class with Ryuji.
All right.
Halfway there. Also, what's up with these dumbbells over there? They're all like 100 pounds. Look at them. They got multiple plates on them. Like, what the hell? Anyways, they're all like the same. Anyways, I look at the wrong thing sometimes. All right, we don't have time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
Again, I see the point of the showering if like you're gonna go out and do other things, but if you're going straight home, just go ahead and take a shower when you get home. Yo, what's bonking? Gamers? About that stuff today, I really can't let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you've got my back, so I ain't too worried. Don't worry, I got you. I haven't agreed to anything. Don't worry, I got you. I don't know if that was the best answer to the ramen one. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy is going on, but when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, laters.
Ah, you're back.
Maybe this is an out of a line comment in a way, but Ryuji feels like a good fusion between Junpei and Yosuke from Persona 4. Not this Yosuke. It feels like they took those two bros and mashed them together, and you got, well, and I guess a little bit of Kanji too. And then you got Ryuji here, because he's pretty good buddies with you and stuff, but he's a hothead at the same time. But he has his morals and stuff as well. So he doesn't take no BS. But he's also a goofball too. I don't know. Maybe let me know in the comments if you guys agree with that or not, or if he's like two other people you think fit better. Anyways, I assume you're all curious, so I'm sending you an update just in case. Monorambe is still bedridden. He hasn't spoken a single word. My apologies for not being able to provide anything more solid. Come on, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. It is June already, though. Oh, wow, it is June 1st in the game. I didn't catch that. The exhibition will be ending soon. At least it doesn't seem like Monorambe's had a mental shutdown. But there's no point if he doesn't have a change of heart, so call off legal action. Bullshit. Was this how it was when you defeated Kamoshida? Not exactly. You think so? Kamoshida confined himself to his room, his home. Either way, there has been no palpable progress. It appears the only target themselves can tell whether or not their heart has changed. The goddamn pain in the ass, but yeah. We just got to hear from Monorambe himself what the deal is. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do. Let's just try waiting a little longer.
Hey!
Oh, right, you've been... Okay, so the armor. I think we're probably going to actually go do that. You see the news about Wild Duck Burger? Stuff like that happening makes me not want to eat there ever. There's just no excuse for it. Besides, that guy says he doesn't remember doing it, right? He doesn't feel bad about it? Thank you. The curry was delicious. They're talking about the Wild Duck Burger. I guess that guy was like posing like naked or something.
You got that?
At the thing. Laundromat's this way.
So itchy.
Literally right across the street. Yeah, so let's wash some stuff Do you want to watch some equipment? You can watch up to 4 items. Okay. Ooh. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. And this one. Wash it. Which is funny because there's multiple machines. You think I would be a dickhead and do multiple. But to be fair, it's probably technically meaning, hey, there's 4 washers. You can do 1 of each. Makes 4 loads. But the way it's only 1 machine going, they act like it's like you can put 4 things in 1 machine, you know? This thing's shaking a lot. Would have been nice if you had a washer machine in your own room. Nice if I didn't have to sit here and literally spend time to do this. Looks like it's done.
And finish.
Oh, it's much cleaner than expected. Very Xenon some Duke's coat, old angel's cape, old ghastly dress.
Let's head back.
I'll check those out. I doubt they're like better armor than I currently have, but we'll see. If not, it's armor I could turn around and sell for a little extra cash.
I want to ask you something.
Here she is. Yes, Makoto. How are you today?
Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden.
He grew a conscience.
Is that your hypothesis? It's still too sudden. I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it. Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
Yeah, never mind. Literally, a girl tried to unalive herself because of him. Like that surely didn't play a part in it. Judging from like an outside person's view of the situation, you know? You would think. Pollen's bad day. I bet it's affecting mementos too. Ooh. Shouldn't tell. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the targets and mementos? Yes. Okay, so even the game's like, hey, you know mementos, right? It's like, yes, I do, kitty cat. That's the plan. The form request. Do you remember that request from the form? We should not have. We still have not resolved it. Simply waiting around is a waste of time. Why not take care of it in mementos? Yeah, well, we have two targets now, so everyone's saying it should be extra careful of the pollen today. All right, so view request.
Listen up.
This intel is on a cowardly kid who carries out atrocities using bullies under his control. He's the only one behind the guy Takanishi, whose heart was changed before as well. Anyway, it seems like he's been blackmailing people with videos they don't want to be made public. Sure thing, let's break that bastard. It seems tough. Sorry. Seems tough, but I think we can accomplish it if we can. Objections, right? Good. All right, we're good to go. If you're okay with it, it's a unanimous decision. Okay, well, all that's left now is to take down the target mementos. Didn't even ask Yosuke if he wanted in, or Yusuke if he wanted anything with that. So yeah. So I guess technically I guess you could do this one before him, maybe. Let's see, we had 2 targets. Should we get going? Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so that's gonna be the strat then, I guess, for this game is like when they have mementos and stuff, I'll try to like strategize to have multiple targets at one go.
Let's begin.
So that way I don't go to do one target and then spend another day to do another one kind of thing. It seems like the ideal strat. All right, let's see this armor. Oh? Old ghastly dress. It's 94, but we do lose 1 evasion. Zen outfit is 86. Ooh, plus a higher evasion. I like that one. It is better than what I have all around. Duke's coat's a little less. But you do get a plus 30 HP effect. All right, let's give the Zen one to me. Let's give oh, that's right. She got the angel cape. I don't like that it goes down. I mean, her evasion goes up 1, but it's not really worth it. Oh, buddy, this fairy jargon, whatever you call it. I'm covering it up, but it's literally 100 for defense and 12 evasion. So it goes, I got 2 plus evasion here, but then obviously like a 40 plus on the defense. So yeah, On's getting that. Ryuji, I guess, can get the old ghastly dress. You'd think with that title it'd be like a female only outfit. And then I guess Yusuke is gonna keep the survival vest. There's no benefits though, which kind of sucks. You know what? Maybe we should give him let's give him the Duke's coat. I know it goes down on evasion by 2. Again, I'm sorry, I'm covering up this information a little bit. His evasion goes from 8 to 6 with this outfit, but it does go up 1 defense. But the effect gives me a plus 30 HP. So I think the benefits are a little bit better in that sense. So let's roll with that. Definitely need to try to sell some of that armor. We got so much of it.
Well then.
Oh. Wait. Change card details? Party style, Phantom Thief style, graffiti style. Let's do graffiti style. Gotta show you a cool look. I gotta see what this looks like. So if we start part way in, is that like... I mean, I guess we could just start from beginning. I hate to do that. But yeah, it looks like one of our targets is like in the second area or the next area. Plus, we gotta look for the stamp stuff, right? Yo, look at this bus. That's sick. The graffiti. That's pretty cool. I wish it'd stay black though. And then like the graffiti was like red and white. That's still pretty cool. All right. It's been a minute since we came into Memento, so I'm trying to like remember how this goes. I also probably should have gotten some extra heals and stuff to be safe, you know.
Nice work, team.
All right.
I'm gonna try to quickly go through mementos. Obviously, I want to try to get like flowers so I can buy upgrades. That whole shebang. I thought there was it scanned. I guess it doesn't. I thought these flowers showed up on my radar. Weird.
I see the platform. Should we keep going?
I've already stamped this one, right? Yeah. Okay, so I've already stamped that one because it was grayed out. Okay.
That one is no joke. Be careful.
Persona!
Doo-doo.
This isn't it. Come! You're mine.
Oh, wow.
Very nice. We're done. We got an item.
Oh, so sweet. I got the item still. Even though he didn't blow up,
Okay.
technically.
Easy win. They were nothing.
So yeah, YouTube, don't worry. I'm not spending the whole episode doing this in the memento. So if you're not interested in the grind of this and like all this or whatever, won't be spending the whole time here. You don't have to worry about that. But probably for the next, I don't know, 30 minutes. I don't know. Guessing.
Let's go.
That's what we're looking at.
So fire is its weak point.
Come.
I don't have fire.
You're mine.
All according to plan.
Yeah.
I'm kind of OP here. Just a little bit,
Okay.
which makes sense.
That's all.
All right, so that was the start. Only reason I'm kind of doing these fights, yes, a little extra money and points is nice,
The first move is ours.
but also I just don't want to deal with them ambushing me and it just taking longer in the grand scheme of it.
All enemies defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
So at least I'm like one-shotting him and doing like
Child's play.
that stuff pretty quick. Oh yeah, Yusuke, this is your first time here, isn't it? So he's like, oh, this is easy. Oh. It's like, don't worry, bud. It gets harder later. You just haven't seen. All right, so let's look at the map here. Okay, so we got there. Meow, meow. Bro, that was kind of funny. I actually like zoomed past him. So I'm kind of guessing that once you kind of like done that area and stuff, there's not really a need to go back to it. So unless I guess you really need like a persona or a certain item that they drop, I would guess. So is it? Yeah, so we got 5 more stamps to go. I mean, I would think it's like it kind of plays a part in like how many levels there are, but I feel like I really feel like there's more than 8 levels. Seems kind of crazy if there was just 8.
All right.
Which really like there's
Move is ours.
I didn't mean to do that.
What's the map?
Serves you
So
right.
gorgeous, Panther. Let's finish this. Okay, guys. Let's do it.
I mean, there's not a stamp on every floor.
You're the best.
I can see there being a stamp maybe
Okay.
I could have
like
handled that myself.
when the floors change. I could see that.
The platform. We can descend from here.
It doesn't show up on the radar, right? You know, that's the other thing is his stand, booth, whatever you want to call it. Oh my gosh, what's his name again? I should remember. It's an easy name to remember. He's supposed. I think he doesn't show up on the radar. We just have to kind of stumble on him. But also, he moves around. It's never like he's like stuck in one spot. So. I think we've done this before.
All right, the first move is ours.
Persona.
So kind of from here on, we'll just try to clear out the floors. Oh, hi.
Persona. You're mine.
Shoot.
Nuclear power is its weak point.
That's right.
Nuclear power is its weak point. Persona.
I don't have nuclear for anybody.
Hey, any advice here?
Can't use that. Screw it. Just I need to get back to me.
Persona.
All right, there we go.
There.
I remember it having some weakness, but I feel like this weakness changes. I feel like it's not always going to be weak to this,
Incredible Joker.
right? So I would think. Let's try to kill it. We took in the last one, which I really don't remember what the point of that was. I don't know. I may need to look up these things again, these regions, and like really get a good grasp of like what's their worth. I know they're like the gold hands from the previous games where they give you like good money and XP and stuff, but you can also take them.
That enemy was really weak.
So that makes me a little like, you know, is it more worth it to take them or just to kill them? I don't know.
All right, the first move is ours.
You're mine.
Keep up the pace. That's 2 enemies
Let's
down
go.
for Joker.
No.
Baton pass.
Up to you.
All right, got it. Pass the baton and follow. Persona.
Go on, Panther. Finish it up.
Nice job, Panther. We took them all out.
Do, 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 do.
Okay.
You know, seeing like Panther's outfit with all that leather and stuff, and even, well, all of us, I guess, technically with a bunch of leather that we have on, especially Panther's, it feels like that'd be so uncomfortable, you know?
Persona.
I don't think I've ever been like fully decked out in leather. Like with wrestling,
Nice work.
when I first started like wrestling, I wore like
All right.
these camouflage like pants and stuff. So they're like BDU pants or whatever.
Oh, the platform. We can probably head down from here.
I definitely want to check around a little bit more before I take that exit. I mean, that was just like, you know, pants, but they ended up getting like tights. So like the spandex tights and stuff in wrestling. And like they're really stretchy and like pretty comfortable for the most part, even though they're like tight. But
Don't waste ammo on this one.
nice.
They're useless.
It's time.
Yeah,
Frost.
Jack Frost here, is it?
You're mine.
They're all knocked down.
No
That
sudden
was
movements.
incredible, Joker.
Yeah, I don't know how like a full leather like outfit would be. Feels like it'd be very hot. Be very hot and just like sweaty and sticky and
They
just
were
nasty.
nothing.
Like, even in the wrestling, like you see like wrestlers with like leather pants, they're usually not like leather. It's like, I mean, they do have leather pants sometimes, but a lot of them have what's called pleather, which is like that fake leather stuff. So it's a little more airy and cheap and stuff. It's actually what I was looking at back in the day, before I decided to get tights, was get like pleather pants. I wasn't too thrilled with the idea of like tights being like so clingy to me and stuff.
Okay.
Because if you don't have a good like body shape or whatever, then that stuff just looks worse on you, you know? But like if you got like what you call it? Like wrestling like a singlet. It kind of helps you like control your gut and stuff. Oh. You're just hanging out here. Cool.
Hey, that's a rare one. Don't let it escape. Persona.
Actually, let me see.
Nuclear power is its weak point. Persona. Eat this.
It's time.
Do, 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 do. Nuclear. Oh wait, that's right. Nuclear. I have nuclear. It's right here. It's my extra ability because of the equipment I got on.
They're all knocked down.
No
That
sudden
was
movement.
incredible, Joker. Finish
But yeah, like I was saying, like singlet, like it's tight, so it's like if you got kind of like a gut, it kind of like helps you push in, and you know,
All right.
not like corset levels, but does kind of help you look a little thinner than you probably are. All right, so area 3. There he is. Jose, that's his name. So I guess when he pops up like that, that's him saying like, hey, I'm on this floor, maybe? Potentially. Speak of the devil. Oh, he did show up on the radar, so I guess if he shows up on the radar, he's there, I guess. I feel like he didn't show up earlier, though.
Now's our chance to strike. Go.
I have succubus, right?
So fire is its weak point.
I feel like I do. Actually, not succubus. Incubus. Pretty sure. I just realized Yosuke is a little low on health for some reason.
Go down.
They're all knocked down.
Serves
That
you
was
right.
incredible, Joker.
I love how many times I've ran into this region. This is the 3rd time we ran into this thing already here. I think for now I'm just gonna keep killing them. I mean, I'm getting 369 nice XP here, 6,000 money.
Okay.
I think I'm getting pretty good benefits just from killing them, so I'm probably just gonna stick with that.
Treasure chest spot.
Ooh, I definitely need to make some lockpicks. Maybe the next day soon, where it's like we don't have anything really going on, I might make some lockpicks.
Let's go.
Dangerous one in there.
Did you say stranger danger? What does it sound like? Also, why is On going first all the time now?
Get ready. Marvelous. Boom time.
It's like, oh, because I switched personas, that's right.
Victory.
If I switch to my other persona,
All right.
the chariot one, whatever it's called,
Good work.
then I'll
Keep it up.
I'll be going first. Guess let's go this way first.
Shadow. What do you want to do, Joker?
Want to take it out. So now we're getting a little bit tougher enemies.
Now's our chance to strike.
Is there a way I can check to see?
Electric moves. Those are its weakness.
Have I gotten this one before?
So Use electric moves. Go
don't-
towards weakness.
I don't remember which ones I've gotten and
So
stuff.
fire is its weak point.
I would think. Well, it's dead.
We took them all.
I feel like I've gotten that horse before.
Okay.
I mean, I guess worst case scenario, I could always come back. But I was just thinking if it's a persona I don't have, I would like to grab it while I can, you know.
We've reached the platform.
Ooh, okay. Stamp. Let's go ahead and stamp our stuff. Halfway on the stampers. You know, and that's a possibility too, I guess, is it might be like, oh, get 8 stamps, and then he'll be like, good job, I have 8 more for you. Or whatever. That is a possibility I could see happening. Okay, so let's go down here.
I've been watching a lot of TV for intel, but there are too many channels.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
All right. That's like, it like wasn't letting me target it for some reason.
Now's our
Yeah, he does say stranger danger. That is funny. Fleckies. I think this thing's weak to wind. Ah, screw it. Let's get Yosuke or Yusuke in here.
My other self. Goemon.
We all did great.
Give him some love.
All right.
That enemy was really.
I don't remember about how many flowers we need for I'm thinking we need a decent amount of flowers for upgrades, but I don't know. We'll see. It's alright, they healed. It's fine. What are they weak to again?
Is the shadow's weak spot.
When? Well, they are weak to ice too, so
Not over yet.
Persona. Goemon.
just trying to spread out some of the stuff evenly.
Good one, Fox. That's all of them.
All according to plan.
Fox.
Just so that way, like, I don't empty out all my SP before we get to a boss fight here.
That's all.
Oh, mister.
What's up, bud? Jose's looking at the Crystal of Vanity. Oh, that's right. He takes these things and then he like modifies them for me. Hey, mister, is that crystal you've got there? Let me see. So I was informed in the comments that these the skulls, the seeds of lust or whatever, are a new thing in the Persona Royale version versus the vanilla game. So I'm assuming and guessing Jose is also part of Persona Royale, not in the vanilla game, because again, I saw a little bit of the vanilla game years ago. I don't ever remember seeing this dude, and this feels very new, not new gamey, I guess, but like, you know, Royale version-esque like content with him. It feels like it stands out a little differently. All right, all done. You should now be good. Here you go, mister. Let me know if any others like it. Learn about warped cognitions also teaches me more about humans. Ring of Vanity. I'll have to look at that and see what we got here. Okay, so the flowers, I can buy this stuff. Restores 20% SP to all allies. Ooh, that might be something I might need. High chance of inflicting sleep. 1 foe. I know I've said this before, but when it comes to like doing statuses like sleep and like dizzy and silence or whatever, it's like those always are so like, because they never work on like bosses and stuff, so it's always like almost not even worth it. I mean, this is all he's got right now with the flowers, because this is the stamps. Could change my item rewards. I could do that. Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be a lot more stamps to get. I just realized, because we need 5 points just for this stuff, and it looks like 10 stars for each of these. So obviously you can reconfigure this stuff if you really want. Well, I could do the rewards, but I'll hold off on that. I will go ahead and buy this though from you. I might need that. All right, so up and to the right. Okay.
Wow, that shadow was crazy.
So that one's wind.
So this enemy's weak to wind.
Also, I was told that
Persona!
yeah, let's do this one. I was also told that the guns in this game,
Very nice.
how like every time you start a new fight, they reloaded and stuff.
Here, let's go.
I was told like they didn't do that before in the vanilla game, which is nuts to me to think about. It seems like a very obvious thing that they would do,
Okay.
like ability,
Piece of cake.
because the way they explain it's like, oh, the cognition or the shadows think it's real, so they make it real and stuff. Well, obviously, if you're starting to fight with a new enemy, they think it's a real gun still, and it's like loaded. So it makes sense then it would be fresh, you know. Those are they're people, right?
No.
Well, I'd say they're most likely shadows. What are shadows doing here? It's not like they're gonna be catching a train, or are those shadows? They don't seem like shadows. They look like people. It stopped.
Oh,
It got in.
Come on, man.
Hey, where'd it go? If I had to guess, I would say the deepest part of Mementos. What? This place seriously don't make any sense.
Hey.
Oh, I see a stamp. Oh, what's on that platform?
this.
Isn't that a waiting room? I didn't expect there to be one here too. Looks like we'll be able to use it to take a break. I'm sure you'll utilize it well, Joker. Oh, sweet. But seriously, what's up with this place? Shadows ain't gonna attack us here? It seems like this is some kind of safe zone separate from the other areas. You will occasionally find waiting rooms and mementos. They're just like safe rooms. You can quick travel and save your game from here. Nice, nice, nice.
I'll just add this.
So let's go ahead and do our save. I don't need to consult with them at all. We'll do our stamp. So yeah, it definitely feels like probably with the stamps, it's probably like you get 8 in the first like floor section, something, however you want to call it, and then there'll be more later. Oh, Joker, I almost forgot to mention, mementos, sometimes the road will be unnaturally blocked. The walls are pretty weak, and those spots should be able to break through them no problem. If you see a wall while exploring, try busting through them. Okay. What? Why are you telling me this now? I knew this. Oh, let me know before you do that. Don't go crashing the walls before I can buckle up. I can sense our target somewhere in this area. Let's scour the floor for them. Oh, okay. So one of our targets is here. So cool. Let's go and turn right here. I thought at first when he was talking about like the structures, I thought he was like going to talk about the like those things on the like the walls like growing or whatever. Oop. I'll get that enemy in just a second. Small gold pump. Do, do, do.
Go down.
They're all knocked down.
No
That
sudden
was
movement.
incredible.
Surely these radiants change, and I know I keep going on about it, but surely it's like you'll get stronger ones later that have more health and stuff, and maybe like their weakness changes, changes. That's how the gold hands were
Okay.
That was so easy. I'm
in
yawning.
4. Oh, there's stamp. So I think one target's on this floor, and there's gonna be another target
A treasure.
on like the next floor after this or something. So I'm assuming this one's probably the bully one, then the cat lady one's gonna be on the other floor. I freaked out for a second. I forgot that's what the thing looks like when you go to get it. All right, before we dive into that, let's when I finish checking this floor out.
All right. The first move is ours.
I don't think I've gotten you before.
Those are its weakness.
Don't think I've gotten them before. Yeah, I don't think I have these dudes yet.
You did it, Skull.
Woodland Persona. Let's go, Captain Skull. Serves you right.
Maybe, I don't know. It's I'm having a hard time remembering some of these. Let me your power. All right, let's talk. I found out a word here.
Get it, grumping around. Better not make any wisecracks with this one.
Okay, so we gotta be serious with it. Pro athlete, had no dream. Aware society. I didn't like that answer. Is it okay if I'm mad right now? Please don't. You're cute. Do it. Okay, so I guess now our skills are good enough. We can just do one and done, maybe.
That's a new one, isn't it?
I guess it is a new one. Unless that dialogue's always like said.
All right.
Let me see. He's the fool. I was really hoping that was going to be a counselor one. Still don't have a counselor persona.
Wow, that shot. So fire is its weak then.
Persona. Go down.
You're going to go boom.
Ooh, very nice. We got enough. Ooh, you up.
Jesus.
All according to plan.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
All right.
They were nothing.
Go down this way now. I guess I'll do this fight. Don't have to, but sure. Get a little extra something.
Now's our chance
Oh,
to
hi,
strike.
angels.
Weak against gunfire. Bring out the artillery! Woo! Looking cool, Joker!
No sudden movements.
Let's go.
This'll end.
I'm definitely curious about like our team when we get more people. I'm like curious to see like how our future
I could have handled
partners
it
are going to
myself.
be, because I know this is not going to be the end. They never have just like a small team like this in the whole game. Hopefully the other characters are really cool and that
Let's deal with him before there's more trouble.
yeah, hopefully they're good and get some good use out of them. Right now, I don't know. I really like this team setup. It's hard to think of another team being better, but you know, somebody could have two good abilities or something. Anyways, there's Dakota's Shadow. Look at him. I think he's some hot shot. He's the guy who's behind all the bullying, right? Yeah, if we stop the bullying, we gotta take him down.
Yeah.
Let's go. Okay, before we do that, let me where is it? Right here, this one. Let me go ahead and equip that one, and then item. I'm not worried about health. I'm pretty good right now. Do I have like a low health refill? A chance. Restores 40 to all allies. Hey, that's not too bad. It's everybody. Restores 50 SP. Okay. We did that. Devil Fruit restores 20 HP to one ally. Okay, that's what I want. Alright, cool. Alright, let's do this. See how this goes.
Listen.
You think you can blame me for what I've done? It's a dog-eat-dog world, moron. Didn't you hear? Might makes right. No Joke's got the right to go around blackmailing people. The weak who can't survive in this world become prey for the strong. Nothing's wrong with that. You gotta be kidding. You're not strong when you're a coward who won't let get his hands dirty. Aha, you're a stupid dog. That's all bark and no bite. Change my mind. Dogs are stronger than cats or mice. You're just trash. Now die. Okay, what shadow are you? Or persona? Oh, you're Black Frost. Okay. You are probably weak to fire. Let me help you understand what survival of the fittest truly means. I'll devour you.
Let's go.
Okay, well, I'm assuming you're weak to fire. If you even have a weakness, you may not even have a weakness. Ooh, he resisted that.
There. I don't see a weakness.
Let's go.
It didn't work.
Blocked ice. Saw that coming.
Persona.
Try
Go down.
psychic. Okay, so he resisted fire. I could try to put him to sleep. I doubt it's gonna happen though. Decrease attack of foe. Let's do that. Let's lower him. Getting power.
I am thou.
Let's try. Do the gun. All right, so we
Ice is no good. Use something different.
wind, dark, and light is all that's left in the physical, of course. Headbutt. Let's do headbutt.
Get wrecked. It's time.
Let's try dark. Resist. Fair enough. Let's try wind. So all that's left is light. Nice job. Hell, I'm just gonna save the SP and stuff. Licky blicky for the win. So yeah, those bosses, I like them, but I hate them for the fact that it's like, if they already negate the ability of doing like status effects to them, and then they don't have a weakness, then it's just a battle of attrition. I'm just like, just keep hitting him and just try to lower his defenses and attack abilities at least, and then buff yours. That's all you can really do, which makes the fight kind of like super basic, which is like, okay. I like it when you can strategize a bit more of like, okay, I need to weaken them, but I could do this status effect to them to then do this and that. I like that stuff a bit more. But I get they don't want to make it too easy and stuff, because sometimes it's just like, oh, I poisoned you and stuff. It just makes it somewhat easy. But then again, it's like, then just don't have them have a weakness to anything. I don't know. I'm not a loser. I'm strong. I'm strong. I am strong, aren't I? I'm a strong boy. You're strong. You lost because you're weak. No. Why don't you actually admit you lost? You're acting like some kind of pathetic, something so kind of pathetic. What? Yes, I know I am. All right, now's the time for you to get eaten. The strong eat the weak, or something, right? When I'm done with you, you're gonna be nothing left but bone. You ready? Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Kidding. You don't gotta say sorry to us. Go apologize to who you really need to go apologize to. Let's get the treasure. Case closed. Evil snow crystal. I forgot what these things were. It's like, after not doing something in this game for a little bit, my brain just like, what was that again? What are we doing? What's the point of this item? Impressive leadership. Well, what's next? Do you want to continue exploring? How many targets left in the area? One. Okay, what's our next move then? Let's keep going. Yep. Keep on keeping on. Target is coming from the next area. Let's go check it out. Oh, so the next area has the target. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's go. Don't need to hang around here. Okay, next area has a different feel to it somehow. What is this? No, we need to focus on what's in front of us now. I feel the presence of the target ahead. Let's go search the area. Yeah, so it seems like it's like how Tartarus was in Persona 3, where it's like the first like 20 floors or whatever is like all the same style, and like kind of like the enemies will change like as the floors go and get a little tougher. But then once you hit like floor 20, it switches to a whole new area and like style and vibe, and then like all the enemies are changed and stuff, you know. Like I said, I'm really digging this game of how it's like, I definitely could see where they've taken things from Persona 3 and 4 and mixed it, and then made a bunch of new stuff too.
Use
It's
electric moves. Those are its
Let's go.
it's very cool to me.
You're mine.
They're all knocked down.
No
That was
sudden movements.
incredible, Joker. This'll end.
Gives me a lot of hope and like excitement for like Persona 6 one day.
Okay.
That was so easy.
When that happens, who knows? At the time of this this upload and stuff, this playthrough, there's really no word on Persona 6 or any other Persona game at the moment. Persona 5 or Persona 3 Reloaded was the last thing that came out. There's a lot of rumors and stuff I know going around about like potential Persona 1 and 2 remakes and Persona 4 like remastered, kind of like they did with Persona 3, which I'd be down for. I think that'd be awesome to have like a remaster.
Use electric moves. Those are its weakness.
Of course, it's electric.
Let's go. Go, give me more. Don't move. Just stay there. Let's tear them apart.
I just realized, do I have Archangel or whatever the hell that dude was? I don't think I did. Whoops.
Okay.
Man, that was easy.
It'd be nice if it was like Pokemon where it had like a little thing next to him like, oh, you have this in your compendium or something, you know? Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back.
Joker, there's a treasure.
I want to check all this floor first. Because probably what we'll do is after we beat that boss, then we'll just go to the entrance and leave.
Alright. The first move, something other than curse move. You got any blast moves?
Wind, fire, okay.
Let's go. Ravage them.
All enemies defeated.
Okay.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
All right.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh? Alright. The first move is ours.
Yeah, I don't... Do I have you?
Moves. Those are its weakness.
I don't know.
Okay.
They're all knocked down.
Serves you
That
right.
was incredible, Joker.
I don't think I do because based off the name, it's not Heavenly Punisher. It's not his persona name. So I guess that's how you could tell is if it actually shows their real name or not.
It doesn't look like it's in the mood for jokes. Save the witty banter for later.
All right, so be serious. I feel his gaze. Do you think me a charlatan? I think of you as a foe. Archangel, yeah. Cool. Archangel is a justice. We don't have any justice in our inventory, nor do we have a social link right now that's our confidant. That's a justice, but we really don't need full. And this one's pretty weak, so see ya.
New mask, Joker.
So yeah, I guess that's how you figure it out. Is look at their names, and if it gives you the generic like fake name, then I guess you have not technically discovered it yet. this stamp. We have one more stamp to get. Interesting. It's probably in the next area, if I had to guess. All right, so we checked everything here. Yeah. Kind of a small area, honestly.
Then
There's Ryoko Ono. Let's change her heart for the sake of all the cats in Youngin. Okay, before we do that, I need to replenish my SP. Stores 10 SP. Let's give that to her. Is that really needed? You know? I think that'd be fine. Shouldn't be too difficult to fight.
Hey,
Ryoko Ano, you're going to let all those cats in Youngin go. No, without me, Snowball and all the other kitties won't be happy and safe. Other kitties? Hey, what are you talking about? Snowball! Come here, kitty. You've got to come over here too. Are you gonna come over here too? Nakamata, interesting. Be the one that protects the snowballs. I won't let anyone stand in my way. Yikes. Alright, let's run through the lineup, I guess. Probably have no weakness, if I had to guess.
Let's go.
I can't remember what this thing was originally. Like week 2. Oh, there we go. If I'm gone, there won't be anyone protecting the snowballs. Joker, it seems like there's something going on with this one. Maybe we should try talking to them. Okay, here's what we know about her. She's calling the cat that she kidnapped snowballs, and the catnapped cats are stressed out. And lastly, the pet owners are giving up. By choosing the correct answers, you'll be able to change the target's heart. Use the information you have obtained. Oh, wow. So this is different than just beating them. Interesting. All I want to do is protect the snowballs. I have to protect them. I have to protect them. Calm down. I am calm. Of course I'm calm. I need to stay calm for the snowballs. What does she mean by snowballs? It's so weird. Are all the cats snowballs? Snowballs or snowballs? Are they the cats? I didn't kidnap them. I'm protecting them. As long as I protect them, the snowballs will be happy. They're unhappy like this. Cats are stressed out. Cats are stressed out. Well, that's... But if I don't keep an eye out for the snowballs, they'll die too. They'll die too. So the real snowball's already gone. Okay, I think we've got this. She's calm enough for us to talk to her now. Go for it, Joker. Snowball's gone. You're right. That was kind of abrupt. I feel like I didn't do that right.
With this power.
I felt very, I don't know. I was expecting another sentence in there or something. It was just like, Snowball's dead. I know. Congrats, you're done. It's like, what? I found this white kitten, so I took it home, but it wandered outside while I wasn't looking, and then I saw it got run over by a car. Aw, that sucks. The car just kept driving, even after it ran over the kitten. May not even realize it did it, really. Since then, I see that kitten in every cat. I always think I have to protect it this time. It's brought you a lot of suffering, huh? No, the people that have really suffered are the owners of their cats. It's alright, you realized your mistake. Just don't do something like this again. Yes, thank you, Mr. Kitty. I have a lot of cat food at my place, so please come over sometime.
No!
I'm not a cat, but that sounds nice.
Thanks!
Thank you. Cat brooch. Interesting. You have to do like a talking technique to like change their heart. I like that actually better than just beating them kind of thing, because it makes it feel like you're actually getting them to change their heart than just beat their ass and be like, yeah, change your ways. Like, it's like getting them to realize like, oh, I have made a mistake, you know, or whatever. Well, that's it for now. You want to keep exploring? There's no other targets. No, let's stay here for the moment, because hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass. I want to go to the next floor because I feel like the stamp's going to be there. And we're like right here by the exit too. I want to go to the next floor, see if there's the stamp there, and then we can try to fast travel out. Yeah, see how this one says is his actual like name, and it's got the mask? I feel like that's saying we have this one. Okay, I think that's what it is. My dumbass just didn't realize it earlier. Wait, is this thing weak too?
Don't waste ammo on this one.
Ice.
Jack Frost! Ravage them!
All right.
That was incredible.
All out attack. Yeah, it does. Like, I'm sure I'll bring this up again later. It makes me very curious. 69 XP. Nice. It makes me very curious on like how Persona 6 would be. I mean, I would love a remake of Persona 4 like Golden or whatever. Like in the same style of Persona Reloaded. Persona 3 Reloaded. I think that'd be awesome. Hey, that wall. It's the same type of wall that we opened last time. Is it open now too? Let's go check. First, we're gonna do a stamp. So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I would love a remake of Persona 4, like, you know, like Shining Gold or whatever you want to call it. I'm curious what they would call that. Like, Persona 3 Reloaded makes sense because, like, the guns and stuff. Persona 4, they called it Golden. I don't know what they would call it. It'd be probably something related to, like, TV, I would guess, or something. Doesn't look like it's gonna open. I didn't expect the wall to still be here. The hell, I thought we got all of this shit open because we like influence the public or whatever. First of all, yes. However, it looks like we don't get this one open without expanding more, I think. Well, you said influence comes from the people believing in us, right? Maybe this is the one we can open too. We can get a lot of people to accept us. Perhaps. We're gonna be being so goddamn vague about this. Or being so goddamn vague, whatever. It's fine. In any case, it doesn't change our goal. We'll just have to work hard enough to open the wall. Then I guess we're all gonna hop off onto whatever pass till then. Okay, so yeah, so we're just waiting to Monorambe's stuff's done, and then we'll get a little more influence. We should be able to go on from there. I would think that's what it's like saying. Yikes, dude. Can I just like... I can only go to the lower area. Damn it. So basically, I gotta make my way out of here. Feel like found the exit.
Why is there so little room in the school desks?
You're always in there, huh? Do you actually listen to the lectures?
That was kind of funny. Hearing them talk a little bit. Yeah, I wish there was a little quicker way here to do this. I mean, in a way, I kind of don't mind because it's like giving me a chance to A, get some more flowers and items, but then also
Hey, that's a real one.
maybe I might get lucky and run into Jose again.
Persona, go!
Persona!
Browning.
There!
They're all knocked down.
No
That
sudden
was
movements.
incredible, Joker.
Yeah, I can't remember what the deal is with this. I'll look it up after this episode, before the next one. I'll look up what these regen things are. I like the pros and cons of like getting them versus just killing them. 'Cause right now I just feel like just take them out. I don't feel like there's really a point to keep them, but I'm sure there's something. Sure there's some pretty good reason that you'd want to get them. I just drawing a blank on it right now.
I spotted a shadow, Joker.
Alright, cool. Jose's probably at like the entranceway, I would assume. Maybe. It would be nice if he's always at the entrance.
Okay.
It's always a guarantee he's there, you know. So yeah, see like this section, there's 2 sections of this area. And there's the rest area and then 7 or whatever. All right. Well, we'll see. No. Damn it. Yeah, in my opinion, he should be like over here, like just chilling. God, it's annoying.
Well then.
Start from the beginning. Because if I go back to the floor I saw him on, he's not going to be there. Like, he doesn't... Man, that makes me mad. I don't want to waste the flowers. The stamps won't matter. I keep those. Those carry, I'm pretty sure. I really don't want to like go through these floors just to try to find him to sell the stuff.
Well then.
Guess let's just go back to the rest area and we'll just make our way back and see if we run into him. YouTube, you guys could probably skip ahead like 5 minutes or something and it'd be fun. If you really want. See, he's not showing up here. I will say this is kind of a bit of annoying, you know, a nuisance of like, if you're really wanting to like sell your stuff or whatever, or buy stuff, then you're trying to hunt him down. That's kind of annoying. It's like he should be like a guarantee like spot every time or something. It'd be nice there's a way you can like force guarantee his appearance. So I think technically he was on this floor. We found him last time. And again, I mean, I'm not seeing him on the map here, but he did show up last time. I don't know. Worst case, we'll go up here to the entrance and just not see him. Oh, there he is. So I guess he lets you know he's there by this. Interesting. God, it'd be nice if like you could like look at the map and it just said like, hey, he's on this floor, you know, kind of thing. Would be nice.
Oh, mister. Hey, mister.
All right, so let's go ahead and get another one of these vials that is like the full team heal. Restores 50 to 1. Ooh, man, that'd be nice to have. 10 SP to 1. Guess let's just take this because if not, we're gonna like lose it anyways. So all right. So why don't for this one? We got 5 points. I think we did the XP again. Boost us to 120. Okay. So cool. So we did that now. So we'll get a little extra XP next time we come down here. And probably what I'll do is like the next section of like stamps, I'll probably try to do like maybe the items and money up next time, just to go ahead and get those like up a little bit. I mean, we're getting okay money, I guess, but yeah, some extra money would be nice. But definitely, since this is like the grind section, I definitely want to try to get where the XP goes up as much as I can. If you collect enough flowers, make sure to trade them in before you leave. Okay. All right, so now I just need to leave. Time to GTFO.
All right, a chest. Joker, it's a treasure.
Oh,
It's lock. Oh. Probably won't be anything too good. Being this is like early on. I definitely need to make some lock picks.
it's dangerous to walk around somewhere this dark. I'm so glad that Mona can turn into a car.
For you, Panther, I'll go anywhere, anytime.
Okay. I like that they make the shadows a little blind, I guess. Like, as long as you're not like speeding you should be able to like get past them pretty quick. All right, cool. Let's GTFO.
Did you change your mind?
Return to the real world. Return to the real world. Thanks for the hard work. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Sweet. So we found Area 4 waiting room. We defeated both those shadows, those people, and then we reached the next block, I guess you want to call it, section. But obviously we hit a wall, literally. Did you notice on the way home the cats are back in Youngin? So I overheard the owners talking. It sounds like Ano turned herself in. Once she pays for her crimes, apparently she's going to volunteer to take care of stray cats. Hope things go well. I agree. I doubt she remembers me, but maybe I'll go visit her someday. I made a promise after all.
You're back.
Okay, so we're not going to be able to go out, are we?
Hey,
Yeah, we're tired. So we can read. We can read, we can clean, we can cook. We can I guess we could go make lockpicks too. Might be a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that now. Provided it lets me. It may say I'm too tired. Let's see. No, it lets me. You could probably make 3. Ooh, I can make 3? So I'm guessing by either your stats going up, you can make more stuff. I like the fact you can make the weaker stat abilities here. Pretty nice. Spotlight. Wonder what that is. Vanish ball is like for escaping. Raises chance of being targeted by foes for 1 ally. Oh, interesting. So it puts focus on one of your party members, so that way the enemies will more than likely go for them. Interesting. So yeah, I can make 3. Maybe it doesn't have a limit. I don't know.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. See, I have enough things to make more, but it says I can only make 3, so it makes me think maybe my proficiency needs to go up, and then I can make like 4 or 5 at a time or whatever.
Yeah.
That might be what the case is. Let's go. Proficiency level 3. I'm actually surprised that was the first thing to hit level 3. I was actually thinking charm or kindness was going to be it.
All right.
We are now skilled. Let's go, baby. All right. Couple more days in the game here.
Hey,
I was able to grab a seat. Why don't you try reading something? I'm glad I waited to read. Vague or Vogue. Technically, I guess it's vague. Fashion magazine. Neat taste. Social thought may boost knowledge. Be knowledgeable. Learn the charm. I guess. I feel like reading this is just going to increase my charm.
hey,
All right. You already know the area, don't you? Seem some points to read that
All
now.
right.
Vague. Oh, wow. So since I already knew the area, it just said you've already read. You don't need to read this. Interesting. I guess let's read this one. Good or evil, the threat of Medjed can be felt around the
what are
world.
your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
Hey, hey,
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading this. How far we get? Seems like you still have some pages left. Continue another time. Oh, we're almost at the station. Let's... Yeah. It's a good use of your time. Blah, blah, blah. Same things as before. Alrighty. Boy, it sucks to be stuck in this bag. I wish I could take Lady on out to do something. Oh, okay. Who wants to hang out? Track is back. It looks like they're really gonna bring the track team back. The coach is gonna be Yamayushi as too. This guy's basically Kamoshida Jr. I swear he's scheming or something. Well, I guess I can take a look into myself. Anyways, what are your thoughts on training today? Ooh. We could hang out with him. Got any special side effects? Could hang out with her. Is there anything miscellaneous I need to do? We said we're gonna wait to check on the movies. I don't know. Let's hang out with Ryuji. I don't think there's anything else to really do. I mean, I'm sure there is, but I'm really just like, let's hang out with him while we can.
What's up?
We're halfway on his, right? You remember me talking about him? Mini Kamoshida. Yeah, it's him. He's gonna be a new track team, dude. I just remember blah, 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 blah. Sorry. I'm skipping all this. He's just giving exposition about like the situation that we've already know. Yeah, let's hang out with him. So I'm sure whatever he's saying, we're about to hear it again in a second. And really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we probably run into Nakaoka, and then if we stuck around here. Got any ideas? Stay here. What about protein lovers? That's the same, man. No way. They didn't bring any my spare undies, so I'm not going anywhere near there. I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can. Arg.
Whoa!
Nakaoka? Takashi. Yes, Takashi. The hell you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what? You gonna ask him questions with your fist? And anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kind of cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka. All that shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
Huh? That's a load of bull. You guys should trust him. I love that answer. That's right. Been training together for freaking ever. Plus, ain't the track team coming back? You don't gotta fight. Shut up. Shut up, dummy. Stupid head. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gonna be a snitch.
Whoa!
Hold up. Do you know snitches get stitches, man? Don't do it. Don't do it. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if we need to. If you think it's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on the shitty stuff you've done. Huh? Look, even if he was working with Kamoshida, it ain't fine now. The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put that crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine the team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamayuchi told us all about it.
Huh?
Yamayuchi? Come on, Takashi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if someone else showed up. Nakaoka. Shit. Shit like you isn't welcome on our track team. You better remember that. You okay? The hell was that about? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you really were hitting all of us who had tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things kind of got rough from there on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, if I told you you're right, well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides, I've realized something. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on the past ain't gonna help anything. I've just got to focus on being myself now from being free. I'm being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh? Haha.
Hey,
Kokichi. You get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Absolutely. Right, he's the one who's wasn't making any sense. I guess being free is like, it's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Can you explain that? I don't know how else to explain. I just feel free. Huh? What, we stuck on repeat or something? Cool. Hey, level 6. Harrison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Ooh.
All right.
So he can help us recover for like we got a status effect. That could be cool. Dude, like I said, Ryuji and really on because she seems like a pretty good healer and attacker and stuff. It seems hard to be like to switch them out, you know. But we'll see. I'm sure I probably will end up switching them out eventually, like when we get more people, just to try them out. But right now, this group is pretty good. I'm liking their abilities. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, let's grab some ramen on the way home. Yo, you good right now? All that mess with the track team. Guess I was right about my gut feeling. Nakaoka can be weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Sounds like you two are close. Just like you. Wait, what? Why you gotta make this about me? I ain't stubborn. Nah, man, I'm open-minded as hell. Nah, it wasn't a good answer. I was meaning it like complimentary, like he stands what he believes in or something. And that bastard Yamayushi's name came up again. I swear something about that dude is shady. Okay, that's it. Gotta be full investigation. I'll hit you up when I find something laters. All right, it's Friday in the game.
You're back.
You have 2 days left, so it'll be Saturday. Of course, Sunday is going to be the day in game. I'll go in well on your end. I've had some new achievements as your image management representative. I have a report to make. Good news for you. Got plans today. You won't regret it. So we could hang out with him. If I hang out with you, Sojoro. Well, not deepen yet, so let's not hang out with him then. Ooh, crossword.
Hey!
Cultural network. What? Cultural network? Sushi wiper? A rapper? Sushi rapper. Wouldn't that be like chef? No, it's not. Kimono sash. Oh my god. This is things I don't know at all. Japanese floral artist. All right, we're looking this answer up. I have no earthly idea on any of these. I mean, I could take like a very vivid guess, but I don't know. What's the day on today? Like the 2nd of June or something? All right, let's see. Oh, it's Japanese. What? Cultural artwork? Like Japanese artwork? Okay, whatever. Maybe I just didn't understand what they were wanting exactly here. Makes me curious what the other answers were. You know? Very curious. Okay, in contrast to imported Western art styles, paintings produced post 1900 using techniques developed within Japan are referred to as Nyogen. Oh, I didn't realize it was talking about that is like. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I didn't fully understand what the hint was. Foreigners visiting Japan during the Meiji period called this Japanese painting, which the literal Japanese translation of Nihon. Yeah, Nihon. Yeah, Nihon is Japan and Ga is artwork. So Nihon Ga.
All right.
I see.
Okay. I don't know why that went way over my head. I should have been able to catch that a little bit better than that. All right, let's go hang out with
You got that?
our marketing manager. I check the bond with
Leave it to
him.
me.
I got the moon, right? I have a moon persona, right? Yeah, I do. Right here. Okay. Yep. So let's go hang out with him. It's hard to tell yet, but I feel like he's probably like certain days of the week.
Hi.
Do you remember the group? Okay, yeah, he said this before. Figure out another way to keep up our strategic image. I got a deal for you, of course, for you today. Sure, let's hang out.
All right, let's go.
Don't worry about the price, though. Come with me. Haha, today's my treat. Phantom Thieves are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. I mean, we tried this before and it felt awkward. Oh, and it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. We can eat it if we want. Just the two of us. What do you want to eat? Steak sounds good. It's nice organic veggies. Love desserts. Steak sounds good. Ooh, we love that answer. Doesn't it? Meat's perfect for tough guys like us. This guy. I love this guy, but at the same time, I hate this dude. He's such a dweeb. By the way, this place is an all you can eat, so let's make sure to get your money's worth.
Actually,
He's kind of like those squirrely, like, worm guys that try to act tough, and then, like, when push comes to shove, he's just like, oh my god, don't hurt me. Big bro, help me out, kind of thing. But at the same time, he's not, like, a piece of shit, like, in that sense. So that's where it's like, he gets on my nerves because of it, but it's like, he's not that bad. So it's like, he's all right, you know? He means well. He means well. Anyways, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really ate that up. Don't worry, though. I didn't say anything that would point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization, though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. Oh my god, dude. You know they can track that. They can track that if you're not doing it right. Oh my gosh. But I guess our loving sponsors just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? Dude, they're getting generous donations at an 8% approval rate. What? What? They got some really devout followers so far. You're amazing. That sounds like a scam. I'm gonna say you're amazing because that's probably the answer he wants, but it does sound scummy. As a piece of cake for someone who skills me. Let's take advantage of the windfall as much as we can. Okay, let's consider it's okay to consider this meal an organizational expense, right? Wait a minute. We've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said for an expensive buffet?
oh,
Oh, so he's got his little moral compass spinning there. The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people would get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. Exactly. The same probably applies to the fan thieves. I guess returning the money would be the best choice. Right.
that's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we get the image of the fan thieves clean of our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love it. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but it's all good as long as it boasts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off. I don't know if either one of those options were, or any of those options were like better than the other.
Right.
So I didn't get like the points for that response.
Oh,
I don't know. So if we return the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. Let's just go home. Jesus. I mean, having income from people would be nice. It would help us. We can use it to buy, you know, gear and equipment and things like that. Or he could use it for the site to, like, keep it in check. Oh, Toriyama, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As strategic image management rep for the Fan of Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? We'll get better ideas. Leave it to me. We'll just consider today an investment to our future. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be the real assets to the fam thieves. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, 8%. So tomorrow's the deadline. Don't know if I'll be able to get to see the politician or not, though. It's been getting humid lately, huh? But it's sometimes like this when you've got to push through the funk. Don't let the weather get to you. Well, that's the plan anyways. Then I go to the police officers asking what I was up to. Do I really look that suspicious?
Yes.
Oh, but speaking of looks, have any of you seen someone who you thought was cute and immediately decided they must be nice too? That thought process is totally normal, if not always accurate. There's even a name for it.
How about you?
Any guesses, Toriyama-kun? What do you think the name is for the phenomenon is? Destiny effect, the halo effect, Pygmalion. Okay, so I was told in the comments in a previous episode that if you pull up the network, because I'm connected to it down there, if you pull up the network, it will give you the answer, so I don't have to look it up. I will try that here and see if it is correct or not and stuff. If it's not, hey, I'm gonna be salty. But I want to test it out and stuff. But I have faith in this person that they were telling me the truth. Basically, it's like the network is like all the other players that were connected to the network. It takes like their answers and gives you like a poll to say, hey, this is what everybody picked. And whatever the highest number is or whatever should be the correct answer. So we'll see. Unless there's a lot of wrong players out there. You know? Possible. I'm going to say it's the halo effect. I think is what the name of it is. So let's try out this network. Okay. So that's what they're showing. The halo effect. So let's say that.
This is it.
90% for the halo effect.
Right.
Correct. I'm surprised you. Yeah. Because you kind of think of him as an angel or whatever. You get distracted by superficial qualities and your broader perception of someone can be biased. Once you get that far, it's hard to make totally objective judgments. Like, that person is quiet, so they must be scary, stuff like that. I had that judgment in high school. Because I was the quiet kid in class. Or one of them. Whoa, you actually knew it? There you borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Cool. Well, now knowing that, that's nice because that helps. One, that helps me save a bit of time from having to look up the answer. And potentially seeing other spoilers by the guides by accident. But then also it lets you guys out there see what the answers was. Versus me just telling you. The halo effect isn't all bad though. And I recommend you give people the chance to define themselves instead of making snap judgments. After all, it'd be a shame if your bias kept you from noticing something truly wonderful about someone, right? Plenty of terrible people look perfectly decent on the outside. The lady on looks perfect and is perfect. Nah. Yeah, look at like Ted Bundy. Seemed perfectly fine on the outside, super nice guy. Complete psychopath underneath the skin on the inside. Boy, it sucks to be stuck in the bag. Okay, it says lady on again. Maybe that's just a generic statement. I don't think it's hinting like, oh, go see what she's doing. But maybe it is, I don't know. This isn't actually a request from the fan site, but it's a personal one. The truth is, a younger student came to consult with me after about something the other day. Sounds like he's getting blackmailed at his job by the store manager. The manager? Yeah. Wade told me money went missing from the register he was supposed to be charged of. As such, he's been falsely accused of stealing money from the store, and now the manager's making him pay back the full amount. It's 50,000 yen. Jesus, that's a lot of money. Yeah, this guy is like the most honest person I know. There's no way he'd steal all that money. And well, I did some research in the store online. According to some rumors, the manager might be the one stealing the money. He's the only person who checks the registers after all. On top of that, some of the other staff members saw him taking cash out when he was calculating totals. Anyways, the guy's name seems to be Nozomi Odo. I found it when I looked up at the store. Please, you gotta help this dude. What was Nozomi's name from Persona 3? Don't tell me it's him. I doubt it. So far, we've not seen any like definite like connections to Persona 3 or 4 characters or anything. I don't even think they've made any references, honestly. Like Igor, I guess, would be the only thing, but I don't know. Guess we'll see. Yeah, I've been looking into Yamayuchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently, he's hanging out at the Majayaki shop a lot. Where he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers. So perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might be able to get some intel out of him. He'd notice you. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet he'd sit next to. I bet you could sit next to his booth if you wanted to, probably. So I'll let you know once I figure out what he's drinking. Till then, keep the train. Sounds like we won't be hanging out with Ryuji for a while. I guess you'll just have to be patient. Okay, so it's saying Ryuji's on hold for now. Weather very well affect mementos. Oh, okay. It is raining.
I hate the rain.
So, what's my options? Ryuji's a no-go. I can see about on. Let's go see her. I don't think she wants to hang out though. Or we could, but it's not gonna like level up.
Have you heard?
We'll just have to wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Bond's not ready to deepen yet.
Aw, that's too bad.
Yep, sorry. Sorry, lady. It's Saturday in the game, right? Yeah, it's Saturday. Okay. I mean, I guess we could go to the doctor. I don't know, or should I study? Because technically when it's raining, I should get more benefits, right? When it's raining. Tell you what, let me do this. Let me make a save. First off, let me talk to you.
There's no one here.
It's raining. You're here today. I'll do a clinical trial. I don't think my bond will deepen. Okay. Bond won't deepen, but if I hang out with her, it should help. Let's go back to the school. Oh, it's you. Sorry for what I said. I judged the book by its cover. I failed the library assistant. There may be times when other students will give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Well, I actually don't sense that hostility I was feeling from everyone before. You can hone your knowledge here quite nicely now, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. God. Dang it. You serious? Counselor guy's not there. Okay, man. I'm just thinking, because if I study, I should get more knowledge because it's raining, right? You should get bonus benefits. Let me test this. Your knowledge might improve.
Nice.
There aren't many people here today. Maybe because of the weather, it means you're able to focus and study today.
Hey.
Yeah. I was gonna say, or maybe I could go back to the house. Go back home and read. I don't know. It's so quiet. You shouldn't have any problem focusing here. Yeah, unless you shut up, Morgana.
Yep.
You put your brain to work. You're getting smarter already. So 2 points.
Wow.
Seem pretty intensely focused. I guess you're good at studying days like this. Extra point. Cool.
Wanna head back?
It's getting late. Oh, so we got 3 points. It's not too bad. I'll take it.
Ah, you're back.
It's cloudy. Okay, the exhibition ends tomorrow. Marambe must have had a change of heart by now, right? I'm sure it'll be fun. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything, yeah. But shouldn't he wait to press charges till after the expedition? What should we do if someone contacts us about it tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. He's still staying in Monrabe, right? Oh, that's right. Where is Yusuke? Wonder if he'll be okay with Monrabe. Sorry, I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Monrabe is on the phone as we speak. What do you mean? I believe he's preparing a media announcement. I didn't hear anything about pressing charges. Guess we gotta wait. Let us meet in Shiniba tomorrow. Okay, see you then.
The exhibition is finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time too.
Okay, so we can hang out with him. Of course, we got all of our other stuff we can do. It's not raining now.
Hey.
It's not raining now, so we're not going to get extra benefits. Technically. Guys, anything guts? Big Bang Burger. God. I hate to do the Big Bang Burger in a way. Yeah, he's not available. So basically my options are at the moment is I can do the Big Bang Burger. Try to get what little points I can get. Fancy man, hey kid, my Rabbie's. It's nothing special. Hey, you're on Craig. Used to be an artist myself. Dreamed the moment exists. Okay. I need to see if I can find details on
Hi.
what he was saying about this dude. Sorry, I'll be busy collecting info today. Running the fan site isn't an easy job. Talk to you later. My wife went to my Robbie's thing. Okay. I need to try to find out about this dude that's been accused of like stealing or whatever. What was the...
Let's do it.
Whoops. What was the... Hitting all the wrong buttons. What was the
Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way?
quest? Yeah, part-time job, full-time hell. Funny. I heard about a corrupt store manager from Mishima. We have a name. Let's meet the hideout. Oh, it's already like ready to go. Interesting. Okay. I thought we were still like deciding that or whatever. So can I do this now?
Oh.
Gym, we've been here before. Go to the gym has time that will raise your max HP and SP. The more you go to the gym, the greater the effect will be. Check your schedule and use the gym wisely. Ooh. Ooh, it's 2,000 yen too to go. So that's nice. We can actually do the gym and get benefits for both stuff.
Wow. Well,
Just kindness. Not too worried about kindness. I'm thinking you should go hang out with Sujiro. Honestly. Nobody else is like available to hang out with. From the look of it. So let's just go hang out with him and get what points we can. I guess. I have a...
You got time right now?
Yeah, I do have a thing. Now let's help him out.
All right then.
I don't think I have a gift for him, but maybe I do. He just told me. Okay, it's gonna be stronger soon, so we're ready to level it up next time we hang out with him. Which is probably another freaking like 2 weeks in the game. He seems like very difficult to hang out with in the game. Just scheduling wise and stuff.
What's up with that old geezer?
is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are
Moment.
unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to everyone for what I've done?
Jesus. That portrait on screen. Nuts.
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that
Hey,
took place
bloop,
just a
bloop.
moment ago.
Achievement.
After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
I love the thought. It's like he's sitting here crying his heart out and being like, I've committed all these crimes. I'm a horrible person. It's like, bleep bloop, achievement unlocked. Yay!
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
Police hospital?
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for
Oh,
now,
shit.
did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
We're literally getting national exposure on TV. Literally in the busy intersection here. It's like, holy shit.
But I feel like I saw something about that online too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Our approval rating's probably gonna go whoop. Not just no like 6%, like I was thinking.
So it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
I was thinking it was gonna be just like more anonymous still, of like change of heart, and then like the group of people we got now would be like, oh yeah, they did that, and then like word spread, not like literally the news like publicizing it.
Thieves, huh?
Oh god, this guy is with the detective.
Phantom thieves again.
Uh-oh.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
Not quite.
You mentioned the phantom thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
I don't know.
Man, you're so indifferent.
Then again, doesn't that make him more trustworthy as our leader?
As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
Yeah, the crowd's reaction to Madarame's like announcement was very harsh, you know.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
It's more like they were putting him down before like even like they knew what the situation was, like the news, like him admitting stuff. There's like, he's an old guy, screw him. It's like, what?
We may want to quiet down a little.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers.
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes. How can we help you?
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
So,
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
want some tea? We're delinquents. What does it look like?
What did you say?
That was a joke. He didn't get much sleep last night.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
I like how On's doing all the talking.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before.
I mean, I didn't like any of those responses. The tea thing sounded like total BS. The saying, oh, we're delinquents thing was just like, yeah, we shouldn't even joke it. But then, you know, my response was kind of like, yeah, we're friends. Like, what's it look like, you know?
Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
We're literally out in public talking out loud about this. Come on now.
I guess you're right.
Surprise, surprise. Somebody could hear us. Might
By the
think
way,
something suspicious.
You able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A
That's nice.
scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
Oh my gosh.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yeah, normal students. Nothing strange here. Oh god, of course she sees us.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
I felt the presence watching. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Shaggy. It's not good.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Take it how you will.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody.
Is it wrong that, like, I know this game's gonna have, like, romance options and stuff, and I'm just like, hey, detective. How you doing, girl?
Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group.
Oh, man.
There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position.
You know what would have been pretty cool? A little weird, but cool. Is if this detective was actually the main character from Persona 4. Like, because she's got the gray hair and stuff. Like, they could have easily just changed it to be the guy and stuff and made it like it's him, but they didn't reveal it was him till like late in the game. But that's why he's like investigating you so hard, because he's like wanting to know how you were doing this, and like he's talking about personas and stuff, and he's like, but that's not how I did it, you know. So he's like trying to figure out like what's going on, you know, kind of like a double agent of sorts, I guess. That'd been a pretty cool plot twist, but I don't, obviously that's not gonna be the case here. But
the identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Right ahead.
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity.
No shit, we're on national TV.
Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man.
Gotta love the internet. Who the hell's this?
Junya Kaneshiro.
Junya Kaneshiro.
He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
It all began on a summer's day. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Yep.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
This guy's shady too.
Thank you, sir.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness.
Ruling party member. This is that douchebag we saw in the elevator.
I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
So this dude's a politician. And this is the douchebag that was drunk and like harassing the girl that we saved and basically got us in jail. What a piece of shit.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Interesting. Ring ring. Looks like Yusuke's texted me. I think you're getting him too. You get my gratitude for you being so polite all of a sudden. I truly am thankful for you making me come to my senses. You owes one? You're exaggerating. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. If anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. He didn't have to go through all the trouble just to thank us. He's such an honest guy. Anyways, that went well for our first job, huh? It was a huge success. I mean, technically it was our second job. Technically? So that said, you got time after this? What?
You know.
Well, thing is, I got some free tickets to the Darts Lounge from this guy I know. But I totally forgot that they expired day, so you want to go right now? Ryuji, didn't we just finish talking about how we need to be on guard? Come on, it's just darts. Don't you want to go play too, Morgana? I mean, if you can normally throw anything. Yeah, if we're going to go play, then I guess it shouldn't be a problem. All right. Then let's head to the Start Lounge, whatever it is. Lead the way, Ryuji. Yeah. Oh yeah, I bought it. Pardon me. Oh right, this place is in Kokichi Joji. It's almost like my name in the game. Kokichi Joji. So we just gotta take the train there first. I've never been there.
Oh.
What, for real? It's a bunch of different shops right outside the station there. It's just one stop away from Shibuya. So let's head the way of Naogami Lane first. I hate this train setup. It kind of gives me anxiety, if I'm being honest.
Come on, man.
Where you going? I'm gonna go on the other side. Oh, yeah, I see that explanation now.
Hey.
The stairs will take you to Namagami Lane. Okay. Getting excited. All right, let's go. I glanced around to see if Makoto was like hiding nearby watching me. I didn't see her though. Okay, popular for men and women of all ages, the streets are lined with shops. Find your own style. The unique styles on display may intimidate newcomers, but are all welcome.
All right.
Okay.
Now, we're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works. So make sure you've got the fare.
Oh. Interesting. Using the train, the school commuter train pass allows you to travel for free on the two railway stations. You have to pay a fare to travel outside these areas. Okay. She is following me. Interesting. I wonder if she was actually behind me and I just didn't see her when I glanced real quick. That'd been really cool if she was, you know. I can see why she wouldn't be. Like, they would make it where you couldn't like talk to her kind of thing. Like you could in school. Like I could talk to her in school, you know. Oh, so this is Kokichi Joji. Joji. You can tell it's nothing like Shiba. I'm having a hard time reading these names right now. Just from the atmosphere alone. Oh yeah, it looks like there's a lot of shops here that you can't find there. Not that I really know. Seems interesting. Oh, it's got your attention now, huh? An's not here because she's busy, but I bet it'd be fun to come here with some more people. I think the Darts Lounge is 1 block up from the main street. But since we're here, I won't say no to checking out a bunch of other shops on the way. Ooh, this is actually like an area we can walk around and stuff. Dude, the map in this game is massive. Holy crap. Oh God. She's gonna be very prevalent in this game, isn't she? Or this section of the game, isn't she?
Hi there.
She's gonna be all over us like white on rice. Hello, we will do our best to provide information regarding the area. Why don't you ask him?
Any questions?
About the city.
Well, then.
Certainly. 4 areas. On the promenade, you'll find fried food shop, stationery store, secondhand clothing store, and a temple. Temple sounds like there might be something interesting there. Ground beef cutlet at the fried food shop is delicious. But you have to wait in line. If you take a left at the food shop, you'll see a retro street where you can find a section of chic and sophisticated stores. There's also a jazz club at the end of the alley. Ooh, interesting. Sometimes popular singers will go there, and the liveliness is inevitable. Phew, I hope I explained it all. Got any other questions? Oh, passing. Okay. Well-known healing crystal store selling power stones that provide all sorts of results. Not only that, but on the Rue whatever lounge, enjoy darts and billiards. Excitement is inevitable. I keep saying that. The last one is Harmony Alley, which is like a drinking district. It's located just past the information desk. Oh, I wonder if that's where I forgot the dude's name already. The guy Ryuji's checking into on the track team, the new coach or whatever. I wonder if that's where he's going to be drinking. It has an old Japanese flavor, perfect for just enjoying the atmosphere. The inspiration is inevitable. Who's this, Thanos? It is inevitable. Was that too much information for a minor? Well, that's about cities. Is there anything else I can help you with? No.
Come again.
I'm good. She just spit a ton of information out at me. Is that Makoto over there? By God, hi girl. How you doing today, Makoto? Funny seeing you here. What a coincidence. That's all you gotta say. What? Hat store. That's the only store. Got so many of them. Okay. Stationery store. Morgana's senses are telling me that this store sells a lot of stuff that suits my taste. What the hell's Morgana's senses? Oh, let's take a look. Hello and welcome. We have plenty of items that you can gift to others. Ooh. Watercolor postcard. Fountain pen. Leather pin case. Just don't mind me. Just get some gifts for some people just in case. Thank you for the purchase. I don't think you're actually buying something. Did your senses tell you to get one? Yeah, kinda. Okay, well, let's go up here. This is the dead end here. Mr. Monk here. Good day, what brings you here? Oh, surprised to see a monk. Fret not, I'm merely a fellow human being who eats and breathes just as you do. The temple is open to the public during the day. You're most welcome to visit any time. Let's come back another time. We've got something else to do right now. So I wonder if I can come here and like pray. Well, there's two things. One is I'm wondering if we could come here and pray or do the fortunes and stuff to like and like boost our social standing with somebody that way, kind of like you did in Persona 4 and William 3 had it too. But then also I'm curious if maybe there might be a social link or confidant link attached to it. I mean, it's a temple. It stands out, so it's like there's got to be something with it, one way or another. Crap! Look at the line. I just saw this on TV. On TV. Oh, smell. It looks like their special meat cutlet is their most popular item. Sorry, we only have enough for special meat cutlet for the people in line right now. Try solving by nighttime. I guess we can't do shit if it's busy. Let's keep that in mind. Might be able to buy some special cutlet at night. Okay, so this is neat. So this will be an area I can come back to at night. Those other areas I wasn't allowed to go to at night. Oh. Yeah, I'm not worried about buying a drink right now. Just checking all this stuff out. Dude, this Niku man looks... This Niku man looks so much tastier than ones at the convenience stores. I wonder if Niku is the thing that the sushi wrapper thing on the crossword puzzle. Because it was a 4-letter word that started with an N. It was Niku. Hey, my eyes are messing me. Drying out or something. It does. Hey, you guys want to get one? How about it? Welcome. We're selling our hot and fresh Chinese buns here. Ooh. 30. Ooh, okay. Yeah, let's buy like 5. And let's buy like 5 of these. Spicy meat bun that warms you up to the core, restores 100 HP. Sure. Buy 5 each. Stock up a little bit on some supplies for next time we go to Mementos or Palace or whatever. Neapolitan, Nakamin, and peppery. Hey, I wonder what that tastes like. I'm totally gonna eat one of these. Okay. Okay, so let's go with this. Whoa. Damn, I just hit my elbow. That's why this place is so small. This is this little alleyway. Is she going down this alleyway to follow me? No. I guess she stays on the main street. Incense shop. Wow. This feels way out of place. Seems freaking fishy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got no interest in incense, right? Where would you even use it? Okay, there's gotta be something here with this. This dude's in a shady ass alleyway by himself and his incense shop. I guess this place doesn't open until nighttime. I wonder what it's like at night. Oh wow, so I bet all these are like shops too that open up. Oh, that's cool. I'm definitely gonna have to make a trip here at night. The name of that shop matches the free tickets. It says Penguin Sniper, huh? Why'd you give it one of those doofy birds a gun?
Real?
It's not meant to be taken literally. Still, if you're coming up with a good name, well, whatever. Let's check it out. Okay. I was about to say, please don't force me in there. Yeah, I want to check out some more stuff around. Store sells glasses. Okay. My character wears glasses. Whoa, check out all the treasures they have in here. Power stones. Those amulite things, right? Where? Let's check it out. Welcome. Please take a look at what we have. It'd be nice if I could sell you some things. Stone necklace that's hot to the touch. It's cold as ice. Green stone necklace. So these are the amp things, so it increases those abilities. Interesting. Well, that's good. I'm just curious on how much ampage you get from it, like how much boost. I'll have to remember this place. I got 12 of these black rocks though that can be changed into this stuff, so
Come on.
almost got a bloody nose just from looking at those prices. But it looked like they actually made some power to them. Gotta check it out sometime. They would come in handy. Ugh, that Maharambe is such a fraud. His appearance on the Good Morning Japan was full of lies. I can't believe you actually paid to go to see the exhibit. You and your stupid recommendations. Why is it my fault? You were singing his praise not too long ago. I had to cancel golf plans with my boss. All the kids at school are pretending to be Maharambe now. How can I possibly apologize to everyone for Mommy-chan, stop. Don't copy a criminal. Oh, your father is such a bad influence. God. There she goes. There she goes. So many people getting tricked into scams. It feels good to see the bad guys cry while they apologize. Which reminds me, I heard some of the customers talking about the Phantom Thieves. Have you heard about them? My kids were talking about them too. Can't quite figure out if it's some kind of prank or form of blackmail or what. Yeah, I don't even know if they're real or not, but what wouldn't be great is if they wouldn't it be great if they really existed? Well, I've got some news for you, sir.
I see.
Imported food. Welcome, please feel free to check out. Corned beef special. 40 HP to all allies. Give me 5. 80 HP to all allies. Give me 5. Popcorn bomb. 100 all. Give me 10. It's very useful. Oh, did you get some? Let me know what it tastes like. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, Ryuji. I'm sure you'll get to try it out when we go to what you call it. Is she gonna say anything else? What should I talk to her? So where's this jazz gin?
Oh.
Jazz club, huh? Seems like a place for adults. Dude, you get jazz? That's cool. Either way, it looks it's only open at night. Damn. Definitely gotta check this out. It'd be kind of cool if like you go to the jazz location in I forget her name, but the girl that does like some of the songs for this game, that does like the Surprise or Last Surprise and Beneath the Mask, the lyrics for that. It'd be cool if like they put her in the game, like she's there and she's like singing and stuff, and like maybe you like interact with her, like just talk to her, not like a social link, but just like go up and just be like, hi, how you doing, kind of thing. That'd be really neat, like feature and stuff. Oh, here's the place. Oh man, I'm getting nervous. You're such a child. Try not to embarrass the rest of us, won't you? You gotta tell me that. So what's the plan? You want to head inside? Let's go. Pretty sure I've checked out everything. Darts and billiards.
All right.
What was that?
That's a new high score.
No. Bull. Bull.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called the bull. I know because I looked up the rules online last night. Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
We both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands.
I think it's called 0-1 because you're trying to you're trying to get close to 0 but without going under.
And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point.
Yeah.
How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board. This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration.
And there's different versions of darts you can play, but that's one of them.
1 point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
You better not tank us. Sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa, a bull right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
I was actually wondering if I was actually going to get to play this. Like, very reminiscent to Grand Theft Auto in a way. It'd be really cool if you could actually like have a mini game here of playing darts. Maybe in Persona 6, they'll do that.
Don't underestimate an ex-athlete. Hell yeah, triple 20.
Whoa, he hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round.
So we're being partners right now?
0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane, but it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Ooh, what's this? Damage up, HP recover. Baton pass rank 2. Yo. What? You can upgrade baton passing with like, I guess going on these like hangouts or dates. I feel I understand something better about pairing up with the Ryuji. So then my stats go up too. The higher your baton pass rank, the more powerful the effects will be when performing baton pass. Rank 1 increases damage dealt. Rank 2 increased damage dealt. Heal HP after a baton pass. Yo, that's kind of broken. Rank 3, you get SP as well on top of that. Oh my god. You can verify a party member's baton pass rank in the status screen.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game.
Yo, that's sick.
Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
It's kind of, in a way, it's kind of like because it's another like aspect to worry about versus just like the hangout social link stuff. Because they could easily just said, hey, when you get to like what was it? The last time we hung out with him, it was like we hit level 6 and we didn't, or no, it was when we hit level 5 with him, we didn't get anything special like any upgrades. They could have easily said, hey, at level 5 you got baton pass upgrade, you know, to make it more worthwhile to hang out with them. But now it's like a separate thing to like hang out with them and stuff. Interesting. Good way to look at it.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here. Oh, let's invite everybody next time.
Man, all
Interesting.
this just from me asking you to meet me here. This is like, one of those strikes of good luck.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh,
I mean, bowling gets a strike and it's good. So.
Oh yeah, they have pool here too.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
Ah, and don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime. Well, we should head home for the day. Thanks for hanging out.
Interesting. Yeah, that's something I haven't done in forever is like, well, darts, I haven't done darts like in a setting like that at all. But playing billiards, like pool, I haven't done that in, oh God. When was last time? Like a couple of years ago, honestly. I remember I played on my honeymoon, which was 6 years ago. In fact, yeah, this episode will go out Monday the 12th. Literally the 18th will be our 6-year anniversary. I'm trying to think. I don't think I played pool since then. It seems kind of weird. Feels like I have, but I can't really pinpoint it. Wow, it's really good unsafe, huh? That said, you should still check out that place at night, right? Don't worry, Kokichi is, worst comes to worst, I've got your back. Besides, there's a certain delicious smell on that street that bears investigating. Picked up some interesting info you might want to hear. Apparently this old man who's been causing problems in Kokichi Joji. If you make one wrong move or say something or the wrong thing, he flies into a fit of rage and turns into a fight. Even if you don't hit him, he lies and says you did and then sues for damages. Sounds familiar. So he's like a con artist or like conflict artist? And the cops? Well, they tried to give him a warning, but when he pretends to be senile, he gets away with everything. We can't just let him go unchecked, right? My problem is knowing that he's an old troublemaker isn't enough to get us his name. But I did hear that he hangs out in Kokichi Joji's Harmony Alley a lot. To the jazz area, I'm assuming. This old man sure does sound like a problem. If we don't know his name, we can't get much to change his heart. Okay, sounds like our next stop is Kokichi Joji. Let's check out Harmony Alley. Cool. So now we have 2 targets we gotta like check into. Usual spot. Oh. We give him a speech at the usual spot. At first I didn't recognize who this was. It's the politician guy. Toro, or whatever his name is. Are you free today? The bond comes stronger soon. Yeah, let's let's head over there. Thanks. Place guard, be waiting for you at Shiba Station. All right. I don't have a Sun social link like persona, so I definitely need to get one. So we'll do this, and then we'll call this episode. Passing the societal ills we'll have created to our next generation is not right. It'll take time to solve this problem. However, we must start making small changes. Hope you gleaned something. Gleaned? Did they mean to put gained something useful? Gleaned? Gleaned? Weird. I've never heard that terminology. Hope you gleaned something useful. I don't know. Regardless of the audience's size, you must convey your thoughts as if you're talking one-on-one. By the way, I forgot to ask you last time we spoke, why do you want to become a politician? I want to change the world. I want to improve my speech. I want to improve my speech. I bet changing the world would have been the better answer. Aha, you're such a pragmatist. Most people nowadays are. But that mentality of taking action is the quality of a good politician. May I ask you one more question? What kind of politician do you want to be? One with conviction? A popular one? One with conviction. Yes, don't ever forget that. Although it's important is what lies within.
You're right.
Allow me to give you some advice. If you aspire to get into politics, you must possess a central philosophy. What is it that you want to accomplish? What is the foundation of a great speech? Or that is the foundation of a great speech. You do well to remember that. That was helpful. I'm glad. By the way, my philosophy is
Very well.
Never give up until your voice is heard. To get your message across, be tenacious in conveying your thoughts to the audience. Have a firm point of view and communicate clearly. That's the first rule of negotiating. Aha. You must have me, you have me reliving the fighting spirit I had when I first became a politician. Explain the basics of speech giving. Feelings bonds grown deeper. Diplomacy. Occasionally ask for more money or items during negotiation.
All right.
Interesting. Get the hell out of here, no good Tora. Oh, it's Tora, not Toro. No good Tora. You're right, I'm no good. My apologies, we're done for today. I feel like learning about the basics of negotiation has served to increase my charm. Oh, sweet, we get charm as well. So not only did we get our social link go up, but our charm went up. I love when they stack things in this game. It's the same thing with the Persona 4, like when you're in the class and your friends ask for help for an answer. You tell them the answer, it's like your knowledge goes up or whatever it was. One of your social things went up, but then also your social link with them got a little bit of a point or two because you helped them out. I love when they do that stuff in the game because it's more real than having like each and everything being their own thing, you know. Thank you for all hard work. I'll see you next time. Yeah, let's get to a point where I can hit save again, then we'll call it. Hey, I want to thank you for today. Sorry you had to see me acting like such a coward right after I gave you that self-important lecture too. But I'm quite a stubborn individual myself. I hope today's incident was at least a good example of what not to do. But what do you think? Do you take anything useful from it? It was helpful somewhat. Changed my whole outlook. Changed my whole outlook. What? Really? I wasn't expecting to have such an impact, but I'm glad I've helped out somehow. I hope our talks from now on will keep giving you the direction you need. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Bye. I'll try to remember the Sunday stuff. Hey, we went up to 16%? That's it? Brother, I thought we were going to go up to like 30%. I thought we were going to really boost up our percentage there. Or popularity, whatever. It's so gross and humid. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are: hotspots for Tokyo. Penguin Sniper is now open for business. Penguin Sniper, you ask? A zoo? A pet shop? No, it's a trendy lounge for darts and billiards. Whether alone or in a group, now it plays up to you. Oh, it's that one lounge. Next time we go, we gotta play darts too. Still, there are a lot of shops in Kokichijoji. We should take our time and look around when we have a chance. I mean, I kind of did. But if we go again at night, there's probably going to be more to see and do. So.
Morning.
The response from Monorambe's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. Maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing phantom thief charisma. Ah, shit. Am I finally starting to be popular with all the fly hunt? Oh no. What's wrong?
For real?
What's wrong with my uniform, man? That's what. We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today. I knew people were looking at me, but oh god damn it. I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. I mean, all it's different is a shirt, right? You don't have the jacket on, you just have a t-shirt on. Oh shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up, geez. Anyways, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out all over the network all over the artwork he stole. The same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person's behind all this. The news this morning said a group called the Phantom Thieves are the ones behind the calling cards. I wonder how they got people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? That was Ryuji. Oh shit, dude, you're not wearing our shirt. Uh-oh. Yeah, made it. Sprinting first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Well, that's definitely my personal best by a lot. Aren't you supposed to be wearing our white shirt, dude? Our logo on it?
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I dig her shirt. It's got the logo like on the collar there. That's pretty cool.
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence.
I just realized it says BJ. God damn.
You knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
Yes.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease. That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
Wow, he deflected that so badly.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
We want to make sure the students are safe and healthy and happy here at the school. Sir, did you know about Kamoshida sexually harassing them? We want the students to be safe and happy, or he just totally like No, it's the Phantom Thieves. They're the problem here.
We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Komoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
Yes.
That is where I stand. I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Interesting. Just starting to ask questions and wise up a little bit.
Matarame's press conference. You mean that guy who was all like, "How could I possibly apologize for what I've done?" Ah!
I like how it's so interesting to see like their people's like stance on it. Because with Komoshida, they're all like, "Oh my god, he's so evil and disgusting, and it's crazy how he just changed." But with Madarame, they're also like, "Oh, what a little bitch, where?" Like, it's almost like they don't care he admitted to his crimes and stuff. They're just like, "Yeah, whatever," you know. I like the little drawing on him on the board there.
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing? That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
Whoa, it's weird to see her dressed like that. I'm so used to like her, I guess, winter outfit it was.
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
I mean, at least with the Ryuji and me, we're pretty similar how we were. On's looks way different to me.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out more?
Yeah,
Quit bickering and go.
kind of got a point there.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online.
I hate when that's I think the second time they've done that where it did like the cut scene where it did like the cut where it's like close up of their eyes or reaction. And there's like no dialogue. It always makes me feel like it got glitched or something.
Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
Ryuji's such a good guy, but man, he's such a dipshit. All right. Feels pretty great having everyone talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of the peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. Are you gonna be okay? There's no need to worry. They had already been treating me differently from others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do we have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. We need to wait and see. Understood. Oh, we could always go to Mementos instead. I will face... Or I'll keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up. Hey, Toriyama. You pay attention. This is how you listen when someone's talking to you. Feel murderous intent. Dodge. Oh. I look like it hurt. Hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
Because they have no respect for the elders. Good grief. It looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. Which doesn't make sense because it's like, I did before. I don't know. Maybe it goes up as it goes. I don't know. Hey, Kasumi. How's it going? Ah, Toriyama-senpai.
What a pleasant surprise. It's really pouring down, isn't it?
I thought something like this would happen, so I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Heck yeah, Morgana. Keep back for me, please. What a considerate kitty. Thanks a bunch.
Well, you do carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow.
Well, see you around.
Pro tip, I keep one of those in my car. That way it doesn't take up a lot of space, but then you always have it with you and stuff. Pretty smart to do. Keep an umbrella in your car. Never know. Where's your umbrella?
Unfortunately, I forgot it. But it's fine. I'll barely get wet if I run to the station. If anything, it'll make for good training.
You want a piece of this? What the heck? Care to walk together?
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella? That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that wording on the other one was a little suspicious. You want a piece of this? What?
Thanks again for letting me join you.
Feels like you would have said, do you care to share the umbrella?
To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
Is it for gymnastics?
Yeah, that's right. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level.
The Olympics of this?
So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
Sure devoted.
It's nothing extraordinary, but it's for my dream. So I'm willing to put in every bit of effort that I have. Oh, we're already at the station.
She gives me
I'll be fine from here out.
she gives me Risei vibes from Persona 4.
I can't thank you enough for today. I swear I'll return the favor some.
Very mature in ways, but very immature in the same sense.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around? Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right. The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary of me because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event, but I just don't like getting special treatment.
You shouldn't.
Oh, excuse me. My father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later. Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
I must care about you a lot.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get to practice, so it's time for me to go. Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
The turn was a little awkward.
Seems pretty rough.
Seems like Yoshizawa has it hard. But never mind that. Having wet fur is the worst. Try to keep me under the umbrella, would you? Hey, I found some great intel. This time it's bullying by Koshi student they call a queen. A Koshi student they call the queen. She's been ordering around a male student who goes by the name M. Kind of like the M and SNF. What the fuck? Does the M stand for Mashiva? That's a secret. Anyways, here are the details. The girl's acting like a queen in Hakura Mizui. I wonder if it's more likely that the girl will turn out to be that if she has an S in initial. God, I'm getting really tired. Sorry. Well, I've already posted the warning, so you should take it on. Okay.
Hey!
So does that mean by S and what does he mean by S and M? Those are shirt sizes, right? The size of clothes. Anyways, it seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find time to consult the others at the hideout. I think it's 3 now we have. Thieves Den updated.
Let's do it.
Actually, tell you what, this will be excellent. We can save right here. So let's save it right there. We'll call it there. So, oh man, so it was a little bit longer of an episode. So, but we did go into the mementos, took out 2 targets there, and officially wrapped up Madorambe's storyline and everything. So, heading into whatever's next palace and stuff. So, it looks like Yoshizawa is going to kind of become a little more prominent character, and maybe Makoto is going to be around a little bit more and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, YouTube. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if not already subscribed, and hit the bell notification to be notified whenever I release a new video so you never miss them. And most important of all, YouTube, as always, take care, be safe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.